Hey guys, I'm the Creative Gem back with another video, and today I'm gonna show you what my bedroom looked like back in the day. I think I want to show you guys what started it all, what started my interior design career, how I got interested in it. Basically, it starts right here. It starts right here with my bedroom themes. I'm gonna show you 3 different bedroom themes. I'm gonna show you my butterfly theme, my rainbow theme, my beach theme. So I'm going to talk about the photos, tell you about my inspiration for this particular theme, and why I decorated it that way. I can kind of remember since it's been, they're pretty old, but I pretty much decorate kind of the same way, like having focal points, same color scheme, all that jazz. I'm going to show you the good, bad, and the ugly. But yeah, I'm going to show you what started it all. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first one I'm going to show you is my butterfly theme. The idea for this theme came about when my grandmother gifted me this butterfly comforter. And of course, being the awesome grandchild that I am, I had to use it. So luckily I already had some decor on hand, and I think I also bought a little bit as well. So the color scheme for this theme comes from the comforter. The comforter has light pinks, purples, greens, and it's more of a naturey type of feel, almost like watercolor, kind of like watercolors. So based off that, I tried to find decor that I already had, or I bought some decor and try to match the similar colors together. And to do a quick overview of this perspective, the curtains in the back are actually my kitchen curtains, and they have butterflies on it. So I saw them downstairs. I'm like, hey, why not hang them up? I don't know why I did that, y'all. I don't know why I just took my kitchen curtains and just put in my little teeny bop bedroom. This is giving me total grandma vibes, but at the time, I didn't care. I thought it was really pretty, but ooh, this is looking kind of old-ish looking. But yeah, and then I put like this little reef that's kind of coming apart. I'm not sure what was going on with that, but I thought that'd be a really cool focal point of the room. But looking back, I'm like, that wasn't proportioned to the room. It was a hot mess, y'all. Just a hot mess. So yeah, I don't know, I was dealing with that. And moving downward, you can see the comforter right there. And then this whole area right here in the front, I wanted to create like a seating area. So I took these pillows that I had on hand and then took my little fluffy pink rug and put it on top of the little table that I had right there to make it a seating area. I rarely sat there because it was really hard, and honestly it wasn't a whole lot of room for me to sit there, but for some reason I thought that was a pretty cool idea. But it does make a pretty good focal point, I have to admit. So this perspective, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not quite sure if it looks like it's a room of a teenager, but it doesn't look too bad. I have the creepy doll in the corner, but that was also a gift from my grandmother, so I had to use that. But it looks like the only thing that's kind of like teeny boppy is like my little draw unit over there and the rugs. But yeah. Other than that, I do like how I brought all the colors together. I have some light blues, I have purple, and then I have the pinks. I just have all sorts of colors going together, but it kind of does blend in with the comforter. So I think I did relatively a good job with this one. So this picture looks like a close-up of that unit on the left-hand side. In the middle is a picture of my great-grandmother and my sister. And it looks like I have 2 jars that I tried to make as vases, or vases. And inside one, I remember I put my knitted headband inside, and then I put a little flower on top. And then the one on the left is that, that plastic stuff that you put in your Easter baskets for decoration. Yep, I put that in there, and then I also put some flowers in that one. Underneath that display, I have some purple construction paper to give it a little bit more ambiance, a little bit more flair. And then above that, on the top shelf, I have 2 wine bottles, aka sparkling cider, because you know I didn't drink back then. And then there's 2 baskets with little flowers in them, and then it looks like my doll from Hawaii is on the top of, I think it's some kind of flower pot. I have to say, I like this little setup. I like this little area. This is cute. It's pretty uniform. I decorated in 3s on the top and then 3s in the middle. I kind of like this. I used some interesting material for color, you know, inside the jars, but I like it. I like the creativity I did here. Now switching gears to the right side. This is a cute little poster that I made myself. I used to always make these posters all the time, and I would also put up the ones that I would get in my American Girl magazine. But this one in particular, I took out one of the small little posters out of the magazine, put it in the middle, and then I surrounded it with 4 butterflies that I cut out myself. Moving towards the front of the room where I enter the room. Here I put a poster above the doorway, and then I put this fake like boombox radio thing above it. I'm not quite sure why I had that up there. It doesn't really go with the room, but I think I wanted like a giant boombox, or at least the look of it. So I just took it, put it on the wall, and pretended that I had a really cool sound system, and I didn't. Finally, right above that boombox, I have this little area, and I always used to do this near my doorway, but I would have my calendar here, a poster, some kind of wall decor, just something to like catch your eye as soon as you came into the room. However, majority of the time, I would knock everything over with my coat or just simply walking by. But here, I'm just going along with the butterfly thing once again. And I just took a bunch of posters and put them on the wall. And then that outlet cover, I painted it myself as a DIY. Because you remember when those kits used to be out where you can make your own like stuff, like little crafts? Well, that was one of them. And I thought that was so cool back then. Okay, so that concludes my little room tour, my butterfly theme room tour. I was 15 years old when I did this, and I honestly made my room look like it was for somebody who was 50. But I still made it feel young with some of the bright colors and the nice fluffy rugs. All right, so that concludes part 1. I wanted to do it all in one video, but I realized it's going to be too long. So part 2 will be uploaded next week, and I will showcase the rainbow theme. But to be notified when that video goes up, make sure you hit that bell notification right down on the bottom. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to let me know what other videos you would like me to see and what your bedroom looked like back in the day.